treasure that dwell inside. In the heart of the wild, they find their stride, unlocking mysteries that secrets provide. There's treasure inside the old maps claim. With every puzzle solved, they add to their...
Welcome back, hunters, to Quest Brief, where we dig into the clues and break down the details of John Collins Black, There's Treasure Inside. I'm your host, The Wolf. On today's video, we're focusing on an expert's analysis of an interview John Collins Black gave, which has since been omitted from his website. This omission has led many to believe that his responses to certain questions might have revealed a clue. Let's break down that interview, along with the expert's analysis, and see what we can uncover. The first question that caught the expert's attention was roughly 30 seconds into the interview. JCB was asked if there was anything that surprised him within the Forest Fenn's pickle jar, and if he can say what it was. Let's take a look at his response.
No, I can't.
The experts noted noticeable discomfort here in JCB's response. JCB engages in what are known as pacifying behaviors, in this case, touching his glasses. Throughout the interview, JCB is seen doing this. It appears to be a habitual response when he's feeling uneasy. It's subtle, but it's worth noting when trying to read between the lines in his responses. The next question that caught the expert's attention came in around 1 minute and 13 seconds into the interview. JCB was asked why he referred to the jar as a pickle jar. Let's take a look at his response.
A lot of people are.
No, there's a reason I called it a pickle jar, because I was like exhausted. I had been up way too late. I had two small young kids, and I was like not expecting to actually bid on the pickle/olive jar. I actually missed out on another object, and that's why I bid on that one. And just so you know, like if anyone cares, I don't know if they care or not, but the what I paid for it was the absolute maximum amount. So whoever was bidding against me had bid, one more time, I would not have gotten the jar.
The experts observed that during his response, JCB moved his face out of the frame. This movement might have been an unconscious attempt to obscure his reaction. Again, while subtle, it's an intriguing behavior that raises the question: was he trying to avoid revealing something? The answer, or more specifically, the body language with the answer, to the next question is even more revealing. At around 2 minutes, the interviewer suggests that pickle jar might hint at the treasure's location. JCB responds, "I'm not that brilliant." The experts noticed that during this moment, JCB's body language told a different story. Let's take a look.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not that brilliant. I was just tired.
Whoever finds your treasure and gets that pickle jar, in your opinion, they can share it?
Yes, I know I think there's been a lot of discussion about this.
Did you catch it? JCB remained unusually still, lowered his voice slightly, a classic behavior when someone doesn't want to draw attention, and then he followed it up with more pacifying gestures. These subtle cues suggest there might be more to his answer than he's letting on, and the expert isn't convinced by his statement. And honestly, neither am I. We're now jumping ahead to 6 minutes and 10 seconds into the interview, where JCB is asked if one would need to pay to access the treasure locations. Here's his reaction.
I guess theoretically, they could be someplace where you would have to pay to get into. It's not something I've really thought a lot about, but theoretically, yeah,
Okay.
could be, but not necessarily.
His reaction? He noticeably closes his eyes. According to the experts, this is a common response when someone hears something they'd rather not address. This might suggest he wasn't entirely comfortable with the question, possibly because it touches on a critical clue. The next expert's observation comes in at 6 minutes and 56 seconds in the interview. The conversation turns to whether the treasures are in a man-made structure. Let's see JCB's response.
No, don't have to enter any structures.
Okay, great.
No
And that will help
outside.
because I think some people, even something off a trail, now we can rule it out. So everybody No.
Right.
Okay,
You mean like
well,
you mean like a man-made structure, right? That's what you're talking
exactly.
about.
Yeah.
Like a shack or a shed or abandoned house or something like
Right.
Or a 7-Eleven or a library, or they're outside is what we're asking.
Right, right. They're
Okay.
outside.
Are
JCB is observed responding with a double shoulder shrug as he states the boxes are not in a man-made structure. According to the experts, this gesture typically indicates someone is being truthful. However, immediately after, JCB engages in a strong pacifying behavior, putting his tongue in his cheek. The experts state that this suggests significant discomfort when discussing this topic. This reaction raises an interesting possibility. Could the treasures be in a structure of some sort, though perhaps not man-made? It's definitely something to consider as we piece together the clues. Finally, our last expert's observation comes in at 7 minutes and 12 seconds, where JCB is asked if there are any red herrings in the book. Let's take a look at his response.
I can't answer that question.
A laugh that practically confirms their presence. The experts point out that this reaction strongly suggests deliberate distractions meant to throw us off the trail. And honestly, you don't need to be an expert to catch this one. His laugh says it all. It's a great reminder to approach every clue with caution and keep an open mind as we continue the hunt. I'd like to thank the experts for their analysis. It gave us so much to think about. From pacifying behaviors to strategic pauses, JCB's response might hold more clues than we realized. As always, the hunt continues. If you found this episode enjoyable or helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest analysis. Your support helps us keep exploring the clues and uncovering the secrets behind there's treasure inside. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Quest Brief.
Eyes on the prize, the thrill of the hunt, bright in their eyes. Each clue uncovered, each riddle undone, brings them closer to clarity.